Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 7th, and this is your weekly cast of The Long and Short of It, brought to you by The Exchange. I'm Don Downing.
And I'm Stephanie Hamilton. Thanks for tuning in to the second half of our discussion on figure background perception. Today we will discuss our take on how it relates to trading. But first, for those of you who might have missed last Thursday's episode, we'll fill you in.
We defined what figure background is, which again is our inborn ability to recognize an object from a larger picture. But remember, figure background also applies to how we stay focused.
Exactly. Let's give you an example. Imagine you're reading an interesting book in the middle of a park. You're hooked. Although your full attention might be on the printed words you're reading, there's so much bombarding your senses. Birds chirping, kids playing, dogs at play, the wind's blowing through the trees, cars are driving by, the list could go on and on.
And in this example, the book is the figure, and all the potential distractions bidding for your attention would be considered background. And even with everything going on around you, because you enjoy the book so much, you don't let anything distract you. But to illustrate our point, let's say something does win your attention by looking away from your book. Your mind is now focused on that distraction, and that is your new figure, and the book becomes part of the background.
So the figure is what your attention is on, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Now let's apply figure background to your trading. We know many of you have potential distractions when you're getting set up in the mornings.
A lot of you have families you're helping get ready in the morning, and we know that it can get a little bit louder than usual. Maybe you have work on your mind, or maybe you have people looking over your shoulder while you're trading. No matter what conditions you trade in, let your mind block everything that's non-essential out.
Zero in on what you're looking at. Let your computer monitor be the figure and everything else be the background. If you would like to learn more about market mover trading and the boot camp offered by The Exchange, visit our website at theexchangetrading.com or call 877-747-3450.
And send us your stats and or success stories to shoutout@theexchangeut.com, and you'll be entered into our drawing for the $25 gift card.
Don't forget about our trading arcade we hold here at our South Jordan office every Wednesday. Make sure you're here in half an hour before the first trade so you have enough time to get set up for the trade.
And that's all we have for you today in the studio, but stay tuned for the 2 cents.
Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, you like this earring? Well, I'm going to show you how to make another one to match it. All you're going to need is some string, like threading string. I mean, it doesn't need to be, well, thread. It doesn't need to be any fancy smancy crafting jewelry thread at all. So string, any beads that you want on a string is fine. Just make sure you have 2 of each. I got these ones, so I'm going to use these. And earring hooks and crimper beads. You're also going to want to make sure that you have some scissors and a nice little set of pinching tools. So to start, you're going to want to take your string and fold it in half like this. Then you're going to want to thread a crimp bead, one of these ones that I showed you, or a crimp tube, onto both sides of the string. So it's going to look like this. It's going to kind of look looped, the bead, the crimp bead right there. Then what you're going to want to do is you take your earring hook and hook it on and slide that bead up against top. Then you want to take your pliers and pinch it. So once that crimp bead is pinched, it's going to be pretty secure on there, and now you can just start threading your beads. Then you're going to want to take another to finish off. Once all you have all your beads strung on there, then you're going to want to take another crimp bead, slide it on the bottom, and then do the same thing to the bottom one that you do to the top to secure everything on there. And there you have it. 2 earrings that match each other.